Let's make a pact that we'll always take care of each other, that we'll never desert each other no matter what.
You can count on me,
But
honey.
you think it's going to be that easy getting rid of me, Rose? That was rhetorical, Rose. Oh, but what a comforting thought, knowing you'll never be alone.
And listen, what the hell if we do have to go to a nursing home? Let's all go together.
But what happens when there's only one of us left?
This is what friendship is all about. Banding together when the going gets tough. Sacrificing sleep and personal comfort. Putting someone else's need ahead of your own. It's beautiful. Let me know how it turns out in the morning.
We became a family. And it's a cliche, but it's true.
I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say.
I'll tell you what you could say. You could say I don't owe you the $50.
Ma, you are a crazy lady. And I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you too, pussycat. Picture it. Sicily, 1912. A beautiful young peasant girl with clear olive skin meets an exciting but penniless Spanish artist. There's an instant attraction. They laugh, they sing, they slam down a few Boilermakers. Shortly afterwards, he's arrested for showing her how he can hold his palette without using his hands. But I digress. He paints her portrait, and they make passionate love. She spends much of the next day in the shower with a loofah sponge, scrubbing his fingerprints off her body. She sees the portrait and is insulted. It looks nothing like her, and she storms out of his life forever. That peasant girl was me. And that painter was Pablo Picasso.
Must have been cold.
It's like a blowing curtain. Some days she's more with us than others, but the curtain blows this way a little more often.
Never have sunlight on your face.
I spoke with her a few months ago on the phone from New York, but she didn't know who she was talking to.
Let me shine.
I must tell you, when people see me on the street, the first question they ask me is, how's the old lady? How's Sophia? Oh, she was my favorite. And I always say, wait a minute. You're talking to me and she's your favorite. But I have to admit, she was my favorite too. So I think that's what she'll remain. I think she'll remain people's favorite.
I've always wanted to make people laugh, and that's all I've ever directed my life towards, is making people laugh.
A beautiful smile to hide the pain.
Isn't this fun? Dorothy, you haven't even touched your Mr. Ha-Ha doll.
You're right. They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
I don't know if all that's true, but you got me, and baby, I got you.
Babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
To hide the pain.
I didn't know how sick she was. I knew she wasn't feeling her best, but I didn't know that she was this sick.
I really did notice then, although I'd been noticing for a year or two, how thin Bea had gotten and how frail. Her body was so frail when you gave her a hug, and I knew she wasn't well.
For you are the wind beneath my wings.
You know, if you would take that image of her and just turn it around about 180 degrees, then you'd have what she was like in person, inside.
taste. But I've got it all here.
Look, how do I look?
Oh, great, Blanche.
Great or gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
Well, what about sexy?
Yes.
Enticing?
I'll handle this. Blanche, no woman ever looked better than you look right now, and no one ever will.
Thank you, Dorothy. Honestly, Rose, sometimes it's like pulling teeth to get a little compliment out of you.
Hi, girls. This is not what it looks like.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
I wasn't ready to check in.
Everything
Still not.
I wish I could be.
We thought she was getting better.
I could fly
And she was special. Rue McClanahan was very special, and she and I had she was our butterfly. Oh, she was something special.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything, everything.
I talked to her like 3 days before we lost her, and her speech was beginning to come back, and she had the massive stroke after her triple bypass. But we lost her.
You are the way.
I mean, she sends me something goofy in the mail.
She answers me in a goofier fashion.
The wind beneath my wings. Oh, you are the
Mr. Sandman,
Yes?
bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. And tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Mr. Sandman, I'm so alone.
Boy, you guys really stink.
Fly high against the sky.
So I'm the last, I'm the survivor, and it's so ironic because I was the oldest of all four of them. Isn't that silly?
Beneath my wings. Thank God for you, the wind beneath.
You'll always be my sisters. Always.